Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a video all about being a flight attendant. If you're new here, my name is Christine, a flight attendant with a major airline in the US, and I'm here to give you guys some tips. I did ask you guys on Instagram what you guys wanted to see next, and 60% of you guys said you wanted to see tips for your resume. If you're just starting as an aspiring flight attendant and you want to learn how to build a resume and what to write, what not to write on your resume, I'm going to give you 7 tips on what I did when I first started to be a flight attendant. So if you guys want to find out on how to kind of prep your resume a little bit better, then please keep watching. So right now I'm in my stepdaughter's room. This is actually the best lighting. I tried to film downstairs, but the lighting was terrible. I'm kind of getting like natural lighting right now. It's kind of raining a little bit. So I have a trip on Tuesday. I'm gonna film that. The vlogs will be coming soon. I know you guys are all missing the vlogs, but that will come very soon. So tip number 1 for your resume is to keep it on one page. This is really important. I did take a class on how to build your resume, and the most important thing was to try to keep it all on one page because it looks a little bit more organized. Try to keep your resume all on one page. Try not to do 2 pages. So that's my first tip. Second tip is to keep the font all in one font. Try not to do different fonts, different colors. Keep it where it doesn't look crowded and it doesn't look like it's too busy. That way it doesn't confuse the person that's reading your resume. Tip number 3 is to keep it at 12. Try not to go too big, try not to go too small. 12 should be the average size of the lettering. Tip number 4 is to keep your objective towards that airline. So for example, I'm gonna read you my sister's objectives. I helped my sister create her resume and then she got a video interview. So if you're getting stuck on those thank you for applying but no thank you and not moving past that round, these tips will definitely help you. I'm actually going to leave an example resume in the bottom so you guys can have access to that. So for example, my sister's resume is eager to provide exceptional hospitality and customer service to a multicultural population. And then her profile is dependable, energetic multitasker seeking a position as a flight attendant with blank airways, eager to boost the level of customer satisfaction through the delivery of superb customer service. If you can't think of a good subject or objective, you can also Google one and try to put them together and mix them and match them. Kind of gear it towards that specific airline so that the way that they can see that you actually really want to work for that airline. So that's another tip for you. Tip number 5, keep your most recent job at the top. So you want to kind of keep it organized. So your most recent job at the top, do a few bullet points and then do the next one. Now if you have like a lot of jobs, I would keep it to 3 or 2. So for my airline, you actually need 2 years of customer service experience. And in order for you to put 2 years, you want to just put the last recent 3. You don't want to put all of your jobs listed on there. You keep it to where it's only on one page, if that makes sense. So that's tip number 5. Tip number 6 is to list like let's say you have awards. You want to make sure you list your awards because the airline industry loves that. They love customer service. They love the awards that you are getting. So make sure you list your awards. Also list your education. If you do have an education background, which is not needed, you only need a high school diploma. Make sure that you list that as well. Tip number 7, which I believe is the most important tip out of all 7 tips that I'm giving you, and I'm pretty sure you've heard this before, to add a cover letter. If you can, try to do a cover letter. It actually really helps you. It makes you look organized. It makes you look put together. You want to try to do a cover letter. But yeah, those are my 7 tips. Just keep it simple and you will get to the next round. Now, if you don't have 2 years of customer service experience, try to get that before you apply. Put that in your resume. Like I said, keep it short, simple, and very neat. If you guys want me to look at your resume, go ahead and DM me on Instagram and I'll go ahead and take a look at your resume to see what you need to fix. I'll also leave a sample of how I fixed my resume. I'll leave it down below, and that is pretty much it. It's very simple. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm also going to film a video of how to ace your face-to-face. Once you get past the first round, which is sending in your resume and trying to stand out, I think that that's the most important step in how to impress the interview, because once you see a resume, you can't really see the person, but once you go to your face-to-face, this is where you really want to impress the interviewer. I'm gonna film that too because I feel like it'll be good for you guys to know like some tips of mine that because I applied to so many airlines and I kept correcting myself. I kept correcting and correcting until I actually got it right. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna film that, but I'm gonna edit this video so I can get it up as soon as possible because I know some of you are not getting past that round and it's so frustrating. It all starts with your resume, and that's the key part of applying. So I actually have a good track record of helping people fix their resume and getting them the job. Now, once you get past the resume, there's other parts of it, but I can try to help you guys land the face-to-face. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I hope it's not too short. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below. And I can't wait for you guys to see what's coming, what's in store for my channel. That's pretty much it. I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. Bye. My phone's about to die and I feel like I just rambled. Because I know some of you are not getting past sending in your you guys are not getting past sending in your interview. I mean